Today is September 4th, 2025, and I've had to take a little bit of time off from working on this project, but I've gotten back onto it today. I even started it up. She turned right over. You can see where the airbag has lifted up the cab, and I just finished successfully hanging these two doors. You know, it's one thing to do this out of wood, which is what I'm akin to, to recoup. I actually cut this door in half and welded in the top portion. I actually stuck it in with epoxy, but I had to do some welding on it to make it happen. Like I had to weld this plate along here and this return stop, shorten this door, weld on the top, and weld in where the original door opening was, or handle was, and I've put it down there. And then I did the same thing. I know the wind is blowing and probably messing up my audio, but I've done the same thing here where I've cut this panel, these two doors I should say, and created a panel that I glued in on the top. And let's see if I can open this. And now I just finished hanging these bottom doors. Again, I had to weld in this whole bottom section, weld on a top section here and here, and I've welded in where the door handles used to be, or door triggers used to be, and they'll be moved in. So essentially what we're going to have is all of the door openings are at one height on the left side of the ambulance, and in doing so I create more space on the inside, which is important to us. So if you can picture this cabinet traveling up and going in, now I've freed up this whole space. This will be paneled over and there'll be insulation in there. So we'll have storage from the outside down here, but we can add storage on the inside, which is important to us. And the same thing back here. I've now created this much more space on the interior of the ambulance, and we'll have storage down below on the outside. And our bed is going to go back here. But I just wanted to provide a short update. I'm still doing this, still working on it. I just had to take a little bit of time off to deal with some other things. So yeah, quite pleased with how this is coming along. Of course, every project I get involved in takes much, much longer than I had envisioned in my mind, but I'm not racing. I'm just kind of balancing doing what I'm doing here and working on a couple of other things that are important to me. So it's good. It's good. It keeps my body active, my mind active, and I enjoy the challenge of learning new things like TIG welding. I don't know how to TIG weld, but it's coming along. That's it for this quick update.